Hi, this is a special video for my friend, but everyone's welcome to join in and have a look at this entertaining 5-minute game I played at 11 o'clock this morning, which is only almost an hour ago. So I've said I will put this on now. The theme of this 5-minute game is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now I know that's a well-known cliche sort of saying, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And play what you like playing in chess in the openings I'm particularly talking about. So play what you really like in the openings, okay? And just be like Horton who hatched an egg. Horton the elephant who hatched an egg. Be persistent and don't waver. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And if it gets results, that's the main thing. So what you get results with and play that. I am. So here we go. Here's proof of that. Here I play against a 2200 player basically. From some country I don't recognize the flag from, but it sounds like somewhere around Russia. So here's this game, and so just enjoy, and so all the best with the national chess champs to my two friends up there, which I'm honoured to have as friends. So, and anyone else who's watching this, I hope you enjoy this game. So I am obviously black, and my opponent is playing quite fast. My opponent played quite fast. So I'm not going to muck around with these moves here because they're sort of standard. Now, this is the London system I'm playing against as black. As black. I'm playing against the London system, but I keep on, just be persistent and never give up. And don't take no for an answer, or don't shy away and that sort of thing. Knight f6 and knight bishop e7. Oh, I know these moves. I don't know why. It's like I can impersonate someone really, really well. You know who that is? I can impersonate me. So here we go. Knight here, knight here. It's a bit naughty. We're both playing maneuvers instead of developing. So I play knight d7. Here comes this marauding h5 pawn. Now this is seemingly quite dangerous looking, but I just play c5, and if h6, I'm just going to play g5. So here's c3, and guess what I play? I probably play reasonably half correctly by playing on the queen side. I play a5. So I'm just wanting to use this pawn, as Nimzowitsch puts it, as a battering ram to start hampering White's protection of their c3 pawn, etc., and their queen side formation. Now, if White really wants to do so, probably a4 or a3, it's probably what the engine would say. I'll just ask the engine what to play. Oh, bishop e2. Okay, probably even better. Okay, I'll turn the engine off and let's plow through here with this. This move here is coming up. So here we go. We've got h6. Okay, so as promised, I just played g5. Why not? It's only 5 minutes. Knight d7, but it's still my rating at the end of the day can be rather affected by losses and that sort of thing. But it doesn't matter. I don't care. So bishop d7, knight e5, not because of gf5, gf4, which wins the bishop. So bishop e5, and I play a4 as promised. Just keep on keeping on. Don't stop. Look, bishop g7. Now what do I play? Keep on keeping on. I don't care. I'm not worried about if White takes my rook on f8. I don't care. It doesn't worry me. So now White reacts by b a3, and what do I do now? Worry about my bishop? taking my opponent's bishop, taking my rook? No, I don't. I plough on with knight c3 and queen c2, and now what do? I just play cd4, and here white plays an odd looking move, knight d4, and so I think, well, keep going, rook a3. Okay, now here I would expect probably bishop f8, and that's, I think, even though I have got some reasonable nice counterplay here for black, probably, I don't know, black's probably winning. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll let you be the judge. I don't have to do all the analysis and that sort of thing. So maybe you might like to be the judge of whether or not black's winning or black's losing. Probably I'm losing. I can't say that word. So here comes a surprise. Here comes a surprise to my friend up there in Tauranga in the New Zealand Chess Champs. 96. I went, what? What's that doing? I was a little bit blind, but my opponent was playing quite fast, so I was feeling like I want to keep up with my opponent. I just think that looks really silly. Bishop e6. And then my opponent went, of course, bishop c3. Oh, why not take the rook? Because then I'm going to be 2 pieces for the good, for the rook. And so here I go, well, I'm going to start attacking that bishop on c3. So I play what? What do I play? I play some moves. You can either play one move or the other. There are moves that aren't any good, but I play a certain queen move, and then white plays a rook move, and then I play something after that. So can you see what I did? So I played queen c8 and my opponent went rook c1. My strong lightning opponent went rook c1. So what did I do next? Okay, what did I do next? I did this. Okay, I go queen c8. Now I'm obviously threatening this bishop, which is pinned. Can't move away, of course. I don't have to tell you that, mate. But this bishop is pinned, of course. I'm doing that for the general consensus. Now the rook comes here to defend. So what do? Panic! I go 1, 2, 3, rook c3. Because I was already going to give the bishop, the rook up for the bishop, wasn't I? Queen takes, rook c3, bishop here. And now king here and rook here, and white loses a piece. All that for a piece. It seems like it's worth more than a piece, but here I win a piece. So it looks completely, if I take a photo of this position right here and now, it's completely won for black. But Wegener is at the helm of this phone here. It might ring, but this phone, I'm at the helm of it. And my opponent's playing very fast, and I'm sitting there going, I'm not to break my wee principle, you know, just like someone would say, I'm not to beat my principle by playing, what did I play? I'm not to beat my principle, I'm rambling. I'm not to beat my principle of don't rush when you've got a one position, but my opponent was ahead in time, but I still had 2 minutes something. So here we go. I don't want to be too long. So okay, this is the position, and I of course take the rook with the bishop. Now I probably should just play rook c3. It's a bit more threatening, but I'll play bishop c3, king e2. The threat is worse than the execution. They always say that, and the best form of defense is what? Attack. So threat, I'll just write those again down. Threat is worse than execution. And what was the other one? Anyway, let's get on with it. So here comes bishop f6, and rook b1. Now it's starting to just nibble me a wee bit here. Rook c7, rook b6. Now I do is king f7, and I don't have to do much more really. I can go bishop c8 if I like. a4, bishop d7. What was our set? Bishop c3. Now here I play rook d7, and I play rook d7. It's a blunder. I surrender my material, but I didn't realise yet. And he went rook c6, and I went bishop e7, and then rook c3 happened. I went, huh? What did my opponent just take? He's just taken my bishop. King g6. So we're back to normality. It's probably slightly, pardon me, probably slightly better for white or black. I'm not sure, but that h pawn does look a bit sort of like but my f pawn doesn't look very good. So g4, king h6, bishop f5. Now it's probably a one game for white. I've got the bad bishop, and but till here, and bishop a6. I pin the rook, and king chomp chomp, and here comes this rook. I have to activate this rook. Get him behind, mate. Rook a2, f4, gf4, rook d2, securing my d5 pawn. So that if now king e3, then I will play rook d1. King e5, d4. Now I could leave it there almost. King g7 with obvious threats of if king d4, rook f4, and white can resign. d3, simple Simon. And here he resigned. That's the end of this for my friend up in Tauranga. I hope it's acceptable, the play that I hope it's acceptable. Anyway, best regards, and there's the champ.